all look very, very interesting. Very original concepts, I think. It's a nice mixture of the drawings and the designs on the faces and on their clothes.
We're so inundated with color imagery in our world today. This takes you into another realm of consciousness, and it allows that transmission to come through more purely because it's black and white.
The longer you look at each one, you start seeing all the details. There's something in the art that brings you in, and then there's some part of you that resonates with each one. It really is like a human experience.
Love that each one of them has such a clear feeling, like like a person. You get a sense of like this person has a very particular way in the world. I think one of the things that stands out is the likeness is there, but then the spirit is really caught. She really captures some kind of spirit. So.
I love the idea of resonating with a face that you find love and compassion with. Yeah, it's really cool.
They just speak to me. I feel like when I'm in their presence that I'm being blessed and I'm being held and I'm being cared for and nurtured.
They're all different, but they still have the same compassion in their eyes and the same kind of like love and empathy and sympathy. Like I feel like I could tell this person something and I would get like this compassion.
Yeah, as I pointed out, I like the fact that it looks like a guru, like an Indian guru. Yeah, I like that one the most.
I actually I really want this guy. Now I have my eye on this one too. This one too. But I'm starting to get to know the process of what it's like to encounter these. First it's a visual for me, and then it slowly starts to become an attachment, like something is really resonating with the image. It's not just aesthetic. And so this one's new, so I'm not exactly sure. Yeah.
One of the ones that I'm really enjoying today is this one. It feels different. I like that mix of that sense of real peace, but also that underlying sense of there's been suffering there as well. This one reminds me of a guy I used to work for who was a surfer, carpenter, new age, musician, meditator, and it's sort of all there. It's like, oh my god, that's Pete.
There's this one right here. This guy. I didn't even need to see any other ones. I saw him. I didn't even need to look. Like that's my guy right there. His smile and his eyes, like he's a happy guy. There's nothing in the world that's gonna bother him. Nothing could happen where his presence is gonna be changed. You can see the peace in his eyes.
I really like this one. And I think it's most of all just her eyes.
I just am in love with them. I have one that I got. I call her Grandma Rose. Her face just is so compassionate and so joyful. So I love the art. I love looking at all that Rosy's done with the patterns, but mostly I love the compassion that speaks from the heart of each drawing.
I find with all of these faces that there's this not only a deep radiance of love, but this wisdom that just shines for everyone who's in their presence. So I find they're an incredible gift. They inspire me every day in my own work. I just love that Rosy's doing this project. I think it's a great gift to the world.